On Friday, 20th of May, celebrity chef Jamie Oliver staged a protest outside Downing Street dubbed the Eton Mess Protest against the government's U-turn on its obesity strategy. Britain has one of the highest obesity rates in Europe, with the NHS spending approximately £6 billion every year treating health problems linked to obesity. By 2050, it is predicted that the £6 billion sum will increase to £10 billion per year if no action is taken. In response, the government announced plans such as a 9 p.m. watershed on junk food adverts and a ban on buy one get one free deals. Now, from internal pressures, the government has decided to delay or desert some of its obesity tackling measures.
I think food is really important. You know, you are what you eat. They do say that, and it's certainly true.
Of course, we want the high streets to be safer. We don't want them, marketed to with junk food on their iPads and their phones and their games. We don't want our Olympic events and biggest sporting events owned by sugar.
The health-conscious chef is no stranger to tackling the policies surrounding unhealthy food, especially with the health of children in mind. The shocking statistic that 2 in 3 people in Britain are classed as overweight or obese is enough to spark concern in the majority of people. On top of this, the NHS has said that obesity rates in primary school children have increased by 4.5% between 2019 and 2021, which is the highest annual rise since the National Child Measurement Programme began. Despite the rainy weather, a sizable number of people turned out for the demonstration to join Jamie in showing their disappointment in the government and their concerns about nutrition in this country. Those in attendance were from all ages, with children in buggies holding signs to the older generation with their handmade placards. Those gathered at Downing Street all expressed the same message, that solving the obesity crisis would solve other issues that plague the country and the government.
This is fundamental, and it's for all your people listening. It's not about one thing here and one thing there. It's a bit annoying. It's as profound as the smoking ban. It saves lives. It's about making young people do better, live longer, and be more productive.
We understand the vital importance of tackling obesity. It costs the NHS huge sums of money. People feel healthier, happier. Their quality of life is much better if they lose weight. Speaking entirely personally. Now, there are lots of things you got to focus on, including diet, eating less, or eating less is the most important thing. But there are some things at the moment where we think they make very little difference to obesity, and they can affect people's weekly outgoings, people's budgets. And at this particular time, if people can save on their food bills with some offers, then I think we've just got to be flexible whilst continuing to tackle obesity.